Imagine hearing that the British didn't stay in India for 250 years just for spices. They stayed because they controlled almost the entire global opium trade. That's how Dragon opens, and right away, Prashanth Neel makes this feel much bigger than a normal action movie. The teaser explains that after 1947, that massive empire split into two powerful crime groups, the Afghan Trading Company and the Golden Trading Company. And honestly, it already feels like the setup for a huge global crime universe. But here's something interesting. Those opening British-era shots don't fully look real. The faces, the lighting, and even the movement feels slightly AI-generated. It works for a quick historical montage, but if too much of that ends up in the final movie, audiences are definitely going to notice. Then the entire teaser suddenly changes tone. A woman starts narrating Genesis from the Bible, how God created the world in 6 days and rested on the 7th. Then everything cuts to black. And that's when Junior NTR enters. No big speech, no flashy introduction, just this terrifying silhouette standing on a mountain surrounded by dead bodies, while Ravi Basrur's soundtrack hits like a war drum in the background. Visually it looks incredible, but let's be real. It also looks very close to Salaar and KGF, the dusty color grading, the rocky locations, the sleeveless outfit. It instantly feels like Prashanth Neel's signature style all over again. Which raises the big question, is he repeating himself or secretly building a connected universe? Because remember, Prabhas was called the dinosaur in Salaar. Here, NTR is the dragon. If these worlds somehow connect, that could be absolutely insane. And NTR himself looks completely transformed, lean, intense, and dangerous. His character's name is Luger, which is actually the name of a famous German pistol, and honestly that fits this vibe perfectly. His English and Hindi dialogue delivery sounds cold, controlled, and almost like an international assassin. Then Anil Kapoor shows up and completely changes the energy of the teaser. He talks about how when evil goes too far, a hero has to rise. That moment makes the film feel less like a gangster story and more like the beginning of a massive war. If Neel can balance all this complex world building with strong emotional storytelling, Dragon could genuinely become one of the biggest action films of 2027. So what do you think? Is this a connected universe or just the same formula again? Tell me your thoughts in the comment below.